What is up, guys? Welcome back to Millionaire Gaming. I'm the shit. So we are playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 for the PlayStation 1, but we're playing on the PlayStation 2. I know I haven't been making videos a lot lately, and I want to apologize it, but we are on the final episode of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. We got our main man, Rodney Mullen, as you can see. We got all the good stats that we need so far, and we are going to start off with the level. Whoa, shit. We are starting off with Philadelphia, and then we got Bullring, which is the final level. And then, so, it's funny, I actually have family that lives in Pennsylvania, which is kind of cool. I don't have any, like big family members that live there, but it's kind of cool that I know that other people live there as well. So, Philadelphia, what do I have to say about you? Well, honestly, this level's not that bad, honestly. I mean, it's pretty cool. They have FDR, so it reminds me of Tony Hawk's Proving Ground, so that's something cool. Then there's also freaking Underground 2. That's a level in there, so I thought that was kind of cool as well. I don't know. I feel like I fuck up a lot on these games, but I don't know why. Well, I hope all of you are doing pretty well. I'm doing well myself. So I actually have a little thing to tell you. So, as you guys know, I work a lot. So, and if you didn't know, my birthday was like a month ago. Well, I have a coworker at my work. I don't want to say his name because I don't want any like identity crap. So, he's a really good friend of mine. Him and I always talk. So, during work, I had told him I play guitar and stuff, and he actually plays guitar as well. He used to be in a band, so I thought that was really cool. So I had off on Wednesday because those were my days off. So I ended up coming back to work on Thursday, and so he tells me that he needs something. He needs some help, and I said, sure, I'll help him, because why not? So he ends up taking me to his car, and I had no idea, but in the back seat of his car, he actually had a gift for me, and it was wrapped in a blanket. And when I opened up the blanket, I did not realize I would expect this. He got me a guitar. He got me a Stratocaster. He got me. I legit cried when I saw it. Like, I was so emotional. Like, I really didn't deserve the guitar, and it didn't make anything. It didn't make things better when he said, "I love you, brother." And I'm not gay or anything, but hearing someone say that, it's like a really deep meaning to me, and it has a lot of sentimental value. So I have the guitar. I've been playing it a lot lately. My fingers are incredibly sore, but it is so worth it. I freaking love the guitar, and I will put a picture of it on here so you guys can see. So with that out of the way, I actually have been learning some new songs on my guitar, and I thought that was really cool because, I enjoy music, and I've been practicing new stuff. And then when I bought these DLCs for Rocksmith, the lady had a complication at the racetrack. It was kind of shitty. Like, I actually had to go there 3 times in one night, and I really don't want to go to a gas station 3 times in one night, but it was just fucking extravagant. That was a huge ordeal. I don't know why. It was just really, really freaking stupid. Apparently the cards that I had picked up were not being able to be used because it was $45 for $50 worth of cards. It did not work, and I actually had to return it, so I had to just do the difference of $5, which wasn't bad. It was my payday, so I was kind of happy about that. but it just really sucked that I couldn't get that deal. But overall, I was able to buy a good amount of music that I really wanted, and shit, it's really good. So I know this is a very strange question to ask you guys, but have you ever seen the movie Rocky Horror Picture Show? I personally am not a fan of it. I genuinely hate it. I don't like it. It's too theatrical for me. I don't know. It's one of those cult films that you can see, but I personally don't like it, just for the reason of, it's not because it's weird. It's just not me, I guess you can say. Like, my mom has a Halloween CD, and she has a lot of the Rocky Horror Picture Show music, as well as just a whole bunch of other stuff. I don't like listening to the CD, but we listen to it every year, and I've been hearing it ever since I was like 9 years old. I'm 22 now, so I hear this a lot, and genuinely, this shit actually really bothers me. I don't know why. The soundtrack bothers me. It's just like, there's a whole bunch of compilations of different music. It's like, there's that One-Eyed One-Horned Flying Purple People Eater song. Then there's some music from like movies and stuff. Like, I know one was from Shaun of the Dead, which is one of my favorite movies. But there is like other music from other groups. I know there was the Misfits on there. I know there was Cannibal Corpse song, as well as some other song. I think there was a Typo Negative, so that's kind of cool. But I don't know honestly what else is there. I know there's like Rick James as well, but that's his main iconic song, Super Freakin'. She had like Michael Jackson on there. I don't like Michael Jackson, to be honest. Oh yeah, so I did get my Forza Horizon game. I have to say, that game is amazing. I love how it looks. The freaking dynamics of the seasons and stuff is so beautiful. And it came with my my Aston Martin that I pre-ordered, and it's really cool, as well as some other stuff that I got. I know it came with one of the shirts that I pre-ordered. It came with a shirt, so I thought that was kind of cool, because there's actually character customization on that game, and it's like one of the coolest features on there, as well as just many other things. But nothing new with me. Honestly, there's nothing new in my life going on, so I hope you guys are doing well still. I know I always say that, but I am always curious of how you guys are doing. Because I enjoy my fan base. I enjoy when I get comments, seeing what they do. And I apparently love collecting skate letters. It's funny, to this day, I still get a lot of hate on one of my videos. I don't know why, I just get a lot of hate comments, just because I guess what I said was cringy, I guess I can say. I mean, after realizing it, I guess I was kind of stupid what I was saying. I mean, I guess I try to outbest myself, but I try to be such a hard ass to people. Oh, I don't know why, it's just people don't like my comment, what I said there, so I'm like, oh well, I mean, it is what it is. That's my choice to say what I had to say, I guess. That's life. I'm gonna live by it, and I'm gonna learn from it. So I know this is another odd question for you guys. So if you had to choose between the Beatles or Elvis Presley, who would you choose? Personally, I'm more of a Beatles fan, but I just got thinking about this because I remember when I was with someone, I was with a girl. She was my ex. So her and I had this really big debate about who was better, the Beatles or Elvis. Personally, I'm more of a Beatles fan, and she was into Elvis. I feel like if my grandmother was still alive, she would say Elvis, but I personally like the Beatles. So I guess that was one of the stupidest fights that her and I had, saying who was better. And I still stick by my words. I still say the Beatles is a lot better than Elvis Presley. Even though still two of them are currently alive, but Elvis is no longer here, sad to say. But I do have to say, I do give Elvis props to his creation of peanut butter and banana. Personally, I don't eat a lot of peanut butter, but I do eat banana sometimes. But I'm personally not a fan of peanut butter. I don't know why. I guess I got like projectile vomiting a long time ago when I was hanging out with one of my friends. I have a really sensitive stomach to like certain smells, so it bothered me. And then all I know is there was shit or a sewer or a septic system. I smelled the shit and I had projectile vomiting. And legit, it was one of the worst feelings ever. Projectile vomiting with peanut butter. It's just a horrible, horrible thought. I think after this game, I'm going to continue on doing the Descenders as best as I can, and then I'll do whatever I have to afterwards. I still don't know what I want to do yet, but I hope it's something good. I know the Descenders is a quite difficult game. Like, I actually have a hard time playing it, even still. I do have 2 ideas that I really want to get into, but I have to have time on my hands, so it's a little difficult, and I have to do a couple bit of things of research for this. Just because I try to get my facts or the video games that I want to do straight. It's just like, I have an idea, I don't want to give it away, but I do want to figure out something on the basis of it. And yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. And then I could tell you one video I do want to do. Tony Hawk's Project 8, the Xbox 360 versus PlayStation 2 version. Honestly, there's a lot of differences between those 2 games, just because of the simplicity and the difficulty from each consoles. The old gen and the next gen consoles are like, there's a lot of different things that there is to it. And I also have to show how to unpatch it, so that might be something you guys can see later in the future. So be on the lookout for that. That was a sick freaking tail grab, my god, that was actually kind of cool looking. So if you guys didn't know already, I actually have another channel. I have another, I consider it my main channel, but I've been really posting on this channel more so than the other channel. But I do have another channel, and probably people are wondering, where the fuck have I been? Honestly, I have been doing a lot of stuff. I've mainly been working. Working and just life in general has gotten in the way of my schedule. Because, like, I still hang out with my friends. I still hang out with Ronnie and Steven. They're big parts of my channel, as well as my 2 other friends. They hardly appear anymore because one's far away doing trucking, and then another one's in college and working. So it's kind of difficult to get them all together at one time, or just like film with them. So I do have to say it is kind of difficult, but I do have some videos. Like, I do have videos on the way. Like, I do have some ideas. I just need time on my hands. That's all I'm saying. If I had more time, there would be more videos, definitely. Because I still enjoy making those videos to this day. Like, even if they're my real life stuff, it's really fun to do. Whether it be just like a random vlog, or just a challenge, or skating, or a Q&A, honestly. But I don't know. I feel like it does kind of linger, because like there's not a lot of people that really give a fuck about that stuff. But I do it for fun. I don't really do it for monetary gain, honestly. The last technical video I did with them was a challenge video. It was a 2-liter chug challenge, and I guess I'll just say it anyway. I actually won that challenge. That one actually really hurt my stomach, and I felt like shit. So I did that, and then the other latest video from there, I actually was doing a thing with my friend during his birthday. And his birthday passed again, so that was something. And when it was my birthday, I was trying to do a viewer's Snapchat birthday snaps again. But something like my setup or my software that I was using fucked up my video, so I was not able to render it or do anything with it. So I had all the footage, and I lost it because I could not freaking render it. So I was kind of pissed about that, because I do it every year. I've been doing it for 3 years, and this year kind of sucked on that, so that kind of sucked. And if you're all wondering, no, that girl does not bully me anymore, so I'm kind of happy about that. She doesn't associate with me, and I don't even talk to her or look at her anymore, so kind of happy about that. And every time I do see her, I always think she's an ogre, because like, just her physical appearance kind of bothers me. Like, I'm not here to judge or anything, but when you're fucking like you fucked up someone that hard, you're gonna get freaking bullied. I don't know, and I don't like bullying people, but she picks on me, and it's not right, honestly.
New word, automatopoeia. Boom. Quit acting like you don't wanna be here. Fuck around and get jumped like leave your Glock in the glove, make you really wanna leave me alone. Get the fuck on, gone. Okay, back to the happy zone. Rap ain't nothing but all the talking shit. My good look pretty up there, Ryan Dick. My plaid past, my solid future. S9 ass and the gorgeous coochie. I'm an outcast, but you're into me. Summer got mad cause winter blooming. That juicy fruit, that's bluish bloosh. Generation X on bloop to bloop. Get Duke, gotta get Duke. Everybody hit the floor, we through the roof. Ha! Like a chimney, I commend me. How come it be? Some lame man nigga talking about, oh, he don't rap enough. Well, y'all rap a lot, and I'm like, rap it up, ho. You ain't Scarface, you ain't Willie D, you ain't Bushwick, you ain't killing me. Better play with your motherfucking mama. Bet you still stay with your motherfucking mama. Keep sleeping on me, I'ma rock my pajamas. In the daytime, I swear, I promise. Dad nigga say something, tear nigga face off. How come blacks don't play baseball? Y'all right, know y'all can taste all this fly shit. I stay finna take off. Do your damn thing, do your thing a thing. Do your damn thing, do your thing a thing. Do your damn thing, do your thing a thing. You ain't fresh squeeze juice, nigga, you that tang. Do your damn thing, do your thing a thing. Do your damn thing, do your thing a thing. Do your damn thing, do your thing a thing. Wait, you really slick, Rick? No, you ain't a thing. Bet it up, head her ups, a lava language and a vocal volcanic. If it ain't fixed, don't broke it, don't panic. If it ain't this, it ain't shit, goddammit. If it ain't this, it ain't dope, it don't flush. And if it ain't hip, it don't hop, it ain't hush. Man, they sound like, man, they stole yo, man, they look like, no, but ain't us. I do your damn thing, do your thing a thing. Do your damn thing, do your thing a thing. Do your damn thing, do your thing a thing. Is you really slick, Rick? No, you ain't a thing. Do your damn thing, do your thing a thing. Do your damn thing, do your thing a thing. Do your damn thing, do your thing a thing. You ain't fresh squeeze juice, nigga, you that tang. Every time we try, we get nowhere.
Thank you, Do Your Thing. I really appreciate you doing that music thing. But as you guys just saw, yes, I actually used a cheat code on here. I really don't use cheat codes on my video games or just playthroughs in general, but it really actually bothered me because I could not beat it. I tried to just get this game over and done with because it took me like 4 hours to beat altogether, and so I used a double physics moon gravity cheat. Hate to say that, but I actually did, and I honestly thought it was really fucking cool, and I used a no balance cheat, sad to say, because I just wanted to get it over with, and I don't know, I was really tired that day, and I just wanted to get it done. And as you could see, you could do some crazy shit with this cheat code. I personally don't like using like cheats, but it was ridiculous. I thought that was so cool because I thought there was like zero sky. Like when you get so up in the air, it's ridiculous. Even when you bail, it was really cool. I had really fun like doing this. I just expected like I was gonna fuck up or something, but it actually was really easy to put in the codes. So I actually really enjoyed it. So I know I usually will say some ending stuff right here, but I guess you can enjoy these cheats and stuff. I mean, look how high I'm going. That's like over 100 feet in the air. That's fucking ridiculous. And I almost tried to get 1,000,000 points on this. I don't think it was gonna happen, but it would have been cool if I could have. Also, I'll say, Bullring is not one of my favorite levels. It's just one of those levels that are just there. It's a freaking typical contest level. You'd think it'd be something cool, but it really isn't. But if I really had to say, the best level on this game, it probably has to be, honestly, either Philadelphia or maybe, I think Hangar. Honestly, Hangar is like one of my favorite levels on this one. It doesn't hold up well if you played it on newer consoles and stuff. I feel like it'd probably be a very big letdown. Or if you did Bullring on the new consoles, I feel like it'd be a big letdown as well, sad to say. My goodness, I actually thought I was gonna fail on that one shit. Oh. Well, there you guys have it. Please like, rate, subscribe, dislike if you don't like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 for the PlayStation 1. You know, I'm the shit. Thank you guys for watching. I will be making more content very soon, so please be on the lookout for that. I'm the shit. You've been watching Millionaire Gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next video. If you didn't know that one, that was actually Worlds Collide. And if you see, I triumphed in all the contests. And so we unlocked another video, but I can't play it because of copyright reasons. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next gameplay. Whatever it may be, I hope you guys enjoy. So yeah, peace out, guys.